ride to LA with it. Ride to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple. I'ma ride to LA with it. Ride to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. All work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper.
Ayy, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chillin' in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. It's a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. Oh, they was talking about all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ayy, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ayy, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. Oh, they was talking about. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground with me to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. What they was talking about.
What's poppin', everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again here with another edition of the show. So, this is your first time watching. Don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox as well as PC. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, man. So we do have some major stuff to go over and discuss. A lot indeed. A lot in gaming and also with PlayStation. With the recent PSN outage, we're going to be going over that. Go Eagles. My man Jalen Hurts. Holy freaking cowboy. Oh, man. What a Super Bowl that was, man. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. You enjoyed the Super Bowl. You spent time with your family and friends and loved ones. And it was a great time, man. Good for the Eagles, man. Lost to the Chiefs 2 years ago. Come back. And definition of hard work and dedication, man. So, yeah, man. Them boys, stop Mahomes in his tracks, boy. I tell you, that was a good one. That was a good one, man. And Kendrick did his little thing, man. Kendrick did his thing, during the halftime show and stuff like that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But that boy, Jalen, boy, I tell you, that man put in that work. That's how you do it, man. I don't know. He reminds me of myself. You know what I mean? A lot. Very humble. Down to earth. Yeah, hardworking. Yeah. M. Dot, what's going on? What's going on, man? What's going on? Yes, let's go Eagles, man. Actually, the crazy part is I put out a tweet yesterday basically saying that I have a strong feeling about them winning. And I was right. My feeling was right. If I actually betted on the game, I probably would have won big time. So, yeah, man. Go Eagles, man. Go Eagles. But yeah. So, guys, holy freaking smokes. We have a lot to go over and discuss, man. Sony, bro. With this PSN outage nonsense. Like, I know some people are going to defend Sony, bro. And that's fine, bro. You can defend them all you want. That's completely fine. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. And for years we've been struggling as gamers with the idea of basically not, knowing what Sony is up to, or if anything happens, they leave us in the dark, right? And we're pretty much like clueless to know, okay, what's going on, right? And I just feel like when situations like this happens, man, I've seen a lot of people are just like, shaking their heads and kind of wondering like what's actually going down. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know, man. It's a tough situation. Country boy, my man, member for 14 months says, what's up, bro? Home now. Getting ready for this snowstorm here in Virginia tomorrow. God bless, my man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, country boy. Great to see you in here, man. And great to know that all is well. And please be safe out there in Virginia, man. It's crazy right now. But I try to tell you guys now, I've been saying this for years, right? That I'm a physical type of guy. Like I like to collect my games physically. Like review copies and stuff like that I do get is typically digital. So that's how I end up having a lot of digital games. But bro, this all digital future is scary because at any moment they can flick a switch, or you can wake up the next morning and all your library of games are gone. You don't even own those digital games anyway. You're just renting them. You're just renting the license. You know what I mean? That's all you're doing. You can't sell these digital games. You can't do nothing with them. All you can do is play it on whatever ecosystem that you're playing it on. And so if that PSN outage didn't open up your eyes and basically let you understand that, man, you know what? Let me at least have a backup plan. And I don't know what to tell you, because these companies, man, they just leave us in the dark, bro. And they don't communicate with us. You know, okay, you giving everybody, you know, a $5, not $5, but like a 5-day PlayStation Plus, you know, membership, you know, as a gift to say, I'm sorry. But I just feel like, bro, that's not enough. Like, come out and go in depth and let us know what the heck happened. Just saying it's an operational issue, like, that's not enough, bro. Like, what really happened? Like, what's causing this crap to happen? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's just me though. And it's frustrating because you have people sitting here damage controlling for Sony instead of calling this mess out. Like, this is not okay. You know, yes, it was down for a whole day, but some of y'all missed out on time that you could have been playing. Now they had to sit there and redo the time for Monster Hunter Wilds because of this crap. You know what I mean? And all your obviously your credit card, your information, all that stuff. You know, once stuff goes down, you don't even know what's happening with all your info. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving my 2 cents on this. Like, no, it's not a okay thing for me. And it just makes me appreciate my physical media. There was even people that was saying like, hey, their disk drives don't even freaking work. You know what I mean? Because when you buy a disk drive for your PS5, you know, Pro or Slim or whatever the case may be, you need to make sure that you do an update on it before it actually works, or else it's paperweight, or else it's a freaking brick. You can't use it. And I saw some tweets out on Twitter like, my disk drive don't freaking work because I just got a disk drive. Well, PSN is down. Well, guess what? You can't even freaking update it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is happening because the entire system, the entire network is down. And so it just makes you appreciate physical media. I know some of you guys don't care for physical media for whatever the case is, but yeah, it makes you appreciate that more. And why do you think a lot of people were so upset in regards to the PS5 Pro only coming with just, let me just say it for you, hold on to your seats, without no disk drive? Why do you think everybody was complaining so much? And, oh, it's not a great value because it don't have the disk drive with it. Why do you think people were so upset about that? Because of the disk drive. You know what I mean? Why do you need a disk drive? If everybody loved digital gaming so much, and by all means, if that's the way how you swing, if you're a digital gamer only, pros to you, bro. Because everybody's not going to like the same thing. But hear me and hear me loud. Why everybody was so complaining about no disk drive? Because people have a bunch of physical games that they would like to play. Hence why I don't believe, just like Sean Layton said, I don't believe that the PlayStation 6 is going to just be all digital. Crap like this is an eye opener for me. I don't know about y'all, because some people are just so deep in the blue to the point where they can't even see any other color but the blue. And I'm here to tell you that that's nonsense, because at the end of the day, when you're wrong, you're wrong. And right is right, wrong is wrong. But on top of that too, Microsoft, they do go down too, right? And the difference is with Microsoft is that, hey, regardless of they giving you something for free or not, they don't leave you in the dark. You see what I'm saying? They at least update you.
Microsoft communicates.
Exactly.
PlayStation doesn't.
Exactly.
PlayStation is my console of choice, but I'll call them out.
Exactly.
They messed up.
Exactly.
End of story.
Exactly.
Because of their arrogance, the outage only amplified that.
Exactly. 100%. That's why I love you, Mark. That's why I love you, Mark. That's why I freaking love you, bro. Because super chats like that, man, it makes so much sense. You see what I'm saying? That's why I love you, Mark, because you speak from the heart as a real gamer. You know what I mean? You're not into the fanboy nonsense. That it's unacceptable. It's not okay. It's not okay. And this will happen again. And I don't know how many times this needs to happen for you guys to wake up and realize this is not okay, bro. PSN will go down again in the future. You see what I'm saying? And then what? Who knows how long it's going to go down for? And when it start affecting you, then you're going to be mad. right? But now, oh no, it's been down for 1 day. Oh no, it's okay, right? But it's so unfair to us that we are in the dark as gamers and we spend our money. I told y'all the situation that happened with me, right? With my wife's card being on my account, and my wife thought that she took it off of PSN and ended up getting charged for the renewal. And she didn't know. I didn't even remember that her card was even on there to begin with. And then she called her bank and had to dispute the charge. Cause I was like, man, I don't know PSN. I didn't buy anything on PSN, and not even realizing that the renewal was happening and I had to cancel. She had to, dispute it. And then Sony immediately suspended my account for non-payment. Right. So I literally had to find that money, right? Pay for the account, call Sony customer service, which their customer service at times is trash. And literally it goes on their investigation for what? I think like 2 days for bro, you know how long I had my PSN account, bro? I had my PSN account since the PS3 days. That's how long I have my PSN account. The same PSN account that I currently do have since the PS3 days. Right? Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Oh, why are you getting upset? Right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. They don't care. Doesn't matter who you are. You could be the biggest fanboy. You know what I mean? Worship their every move. Worship the ground they walk on. They don't care. If they don't have their money in their hand, guess what? You gets nothing. You understand what I'm telling you? So where does that put you as a gamer, as a customer? Nowhere, because they don't care about you. And I try to tell y'all boys that, but y'all don't listen to me when I talk to y'all. Y'all don't listen to me, right? Because we so far gone off into the blue that we can't see the real. And I'm trying to give y'all the real. Stop putting all your trust and hopes and dreams into these companies, bro. Because they're designed to fail. They're designed to fail. Right? So thank you so much, Javi. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're designed to fail. And whenever they do fail, it's like, bro, everybody want to play kiss up. Like, no, this is not okay. It's already bad enough. We sitting here, this entire generation. Come on, you know this. This entire generation not getting the games that we want to freaking play. Right? Some of you guys telling me this is the worst generation. I'm not making this up. I'm telling you what I see in the comments. I've been doing this going on 18 years. All right. I've been on YouTube for 18 freaking years, a long time. I've been doing this channel for 10 years. I've been professionally going to E3, all these freaking events, excluding PAX, excluding CS. So I've been in the industry for 18 years. So I know how this go. You see what I'm saying? So when you see nonsense like this and people sitting here defending this type of stuff, it's nonsense. It makes me laugh within myself because, bro, this is not the first time. And if you miss a payment, it's game over.
The reason why Microsoft communicates is because they're an American company. On the other hand, Sony is a Japanese company that's more reserved and arrogant.
Is to go even further beyond!
Sony Pony here, but unlike the typical fanboy, I'm gonna speak from the heart here too. Sony Ked up. Bad. This outage is a huge deal. Eye-opener. The all-digital movement is to gaming. Also, 5 days extra as an
Yeah. Also, he said before it got cut off, also he said 5 days as an apology. No, we deserve free game or two, a free game or two. Bro, you know what? I'm just going to be real with you, bro. I'm one of the realest to ever do this. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Bump the free game. Bump the free PlayStation Plus. How about you communicate with us better? How about you go in depth and stop being arrogant? How about you go in depth and keep it real with us? Bump all the free stuff. Bro, we are paying for PlayStation Plus Premium. You know how expensive that crap is? I already told you, I already shared my story with y'all. You see what I'm saying? You know how expensive that mess is? That stuff is over $100+ a year, right? Stuff ain't cheap. And if you don't have it, if the money ain't in, think about what I'm saying to y'all right now. If you don't have that money in your account by the time the PlayStation Plus Premium membership renews, guess whose account's going to get suspended or put on hold or whatever they decide to do? Your account, my account. They don't care how much of a fan you are. They don't care about you, bro. All they care about is your money. So it's your right as a consumer to speak up. It doesn't matter. Some people say, oh, small fish in a pond. It doesn't freaking matter. Call it out, because you never know who is watching and listening, bro. I keep telling y'all boys that. I've been working with Sony for a while now. And bro, how do you think I get certain things in from Sony? How do you think that? Because they look at my stream, they watch my stream, and Sony has accepted me for who I am. If that wasn't the case, they wouldn't even work with me in the first place. They know the type of person I am. They know I speak my mind and I keep it real. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. Do I love PlayStation? Of course I do. But right is right, wrong is wrong. You keep it real. Just like how you love your wife, you love your husband, right? But you're also going to keep it real with them and be like, nah, bro, this is not okay. You see what I'm saying? Same thing goes for Nintendo. Same thing goes for Xbox. Come on, you know this. I'm not playing around. I'm being for real. You see what I'm saying? Some people are going to sit here and brush it under the rug like it's okay. No, it's not. Oh, what's the big deal? Bro, the big deal is the lack of communication. That's the big deal. For bump the free stuff, it's the communication. We've been struggling with that since PS3, right? People had issues with their PS3s, all sorts of stuff. Not even just that, but times when we had big droughts during the PS3 era. You know, remember them droughts where we didn't even have no games, right? And people are wondering, okay, what's going on? Right? No communication whatsoever. None whatsoever. PS4 generation, same thing.
It wasn't really about the PSN outage. It was more about the lack of communication and leaving us in the dark.
Exactly.
Pouting face, angry face, pouting face.
Exactly. 100%. It ain't even about 3 months of PlayStation Plus or 5 days of play. It doesn't matter about that. It's the principle behind it and how you deal with us, bro. We are the reason why you exist as a business. Come on, you know this. And this is how you treat us? That's not okay. And like I said, this will happen again in the future. It's the inevitable. It will happen. And then God knows what's going to happen next time. And what is it going to take for some of y'all to open up your eyes and realize, you know what? I'm starting to think now. Start thinking for yourselves. I always train my audience to think for themselves. Start thinking for yourself. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anybody else. Start thinking for yourself like, you know what? This is what I'm going to do next time. Maybe I should take my card off. Maybe I should turn off auto renew. Start taking your own precautions. Start doing that, because this is a joke. This is a waste of time. Like literally is a waste of time. Some of y'all are loyal to Sony since the very beginning. And you know the problems that we had with Sony for years, because they feel like they're so high and mighty. They're the market leader. They don't freaking care. They're arrogant. They're cocky. You see what I'm saying? They feeling themselves because they're the market leader. No, bro. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. And that's one thing I can say about Microsoft. One thing I can say about Phil Spencer is Phil Spencer, he will jump on Twitter quick. And whether it's a PR statement, it doesn't matter. The fact that he's the head of Xbox and he goes on. Do you see Herman Hulse on Twitter talking to any of us, interacting with any of us. This is why I tell you guys we need Microsoft in the console space. Y'all think this is a joke. I'm keeping it real with y'all. This is why we need Microsoft in the space, bro. We don't need just Sony, because if we leave everything up to Sony, bro, we gonna get crumbs. Come on, you know this. Right? So, Phil, if there's something wrong, and I've seen it in the past, you know, an announcement happened that nobody wants or nobody likes, and there's a huge uproar in the Xbox community. Quick, they fix it quick. They jump on it quick. They go to social media and they start, oh man, we gonna fix this. We gonna take care of this. And going in, even if they don't even go in detail, at least they're like acknowledging the fact. The head of Xbox acknowledging the fact. Do you see the head of PlayStation doing that? Heck no. They don't freaking care. So if we don't stand for something, we're gonna fall for anything. Nah, bro. Nah. That's man. You guys don't realize what I do here, bro. What I do here is not about me. It's about us. It's about us. It's about all of us.
I would rather spend my money on this stream than give it to a PS subscription, Marlon.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Listen, man. Listen. It's not about me. I told y'all. This community that we built here is not about me. It's about us. Every sacrifice, every effort that I put in and day out, Monday through Friday, even on the weekends. It's not about me. It's about a community of us, because I want us all to win. Forget about me. It's about a us thing. I try to tell y'all boys that. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to sit here and be fake and be a sellout. You know what I mean? Like some of these other content creators. No, something is definitely wrong here, bro. And don't act like something ain't wrong. Sit here and pretending and acting like, you know, it's Sony. It's okay. No, it's not. Even with Nintendo, I love Nintendo too. But I've called Nintendo out. When Nintendo does something that I don't like and it's not okay, I will say it's not okay. And people get mad at me. I don't care. People in the Nintendo community knows me. I don't freaking care. I have a don't freaking care attitude. And when I get there, I'm there. And I call it like I see fit. You understand what I'm saying? So, nah, man. Nah. Sony needs to, bro, this is 2025, dog. I don't want to hear nobody making excuses for Sony. Bump that garbage. Get that garbage out of here. No excuses whatsoever. 2025, it's been 30 years. 30 years of PlayStation, bro, and they still the same freaking way. Not communicating with us at all. All they give us is a little tweet. That's it.
Do you know why PSN was down, Marlon?
Nobody knows why. Oh, it's an operational. Oh, Lord. Operational issue. It's an operational issue. Operational issue? Can you go more in depth in that? Like, what really happened? Can you go more in depth in that? Yeah. That vague tweet that they gave us. Oh, yeah. Some users are experiencing PSN outage. Oh, great. That is so great. Somebody saying in the chat, oh, that is so great. Wow. Oh, so that's them communicating, right? Are you kidding me? You call that communicating? Oh, one little freaking tweet about, oh, yeah, let's see here. Some users are experiencing issues. No, all users, the entire world is out right now and don't have access to PSN. Can you give us a little bit more closure? Like, seriously? Can you give us a little bit more closure? This is nuts, bro. And people are defending this, bro. Like, this is nuts. I can't believe some of y'all. This is freaking nuts. Like, I can't believe some of you guys. Like, this is okay. Like, this is okay. You know what? This is why Sony is always going to keep on getting away with stuff. This is why they're going to always keep getting away with stuff, because some of you guys are so far deep into Sony with your minds that you can't see you can't really see it. And this is going to keep happening, bro. And I tell you, bro, whatever.
Not every problem have the same solution, bro.
Whatever. Thank you, Michael Pear. Whatever. Yeah, let it be. Let it continue to be the way it is. Whatever, because people are always going to sit there and damage control. Always. Right? Instead of saying, "Hey, you know what? You're right." Or, "You know what? Yeah, we do deserve better. We do deserve better."
Yes, we will.
Herman and Totoki need to be held accountable, SMH.
Nope, they're not going to be held accountable. Nope, they're not. Because PlayStation fans are going to assemble the defense force and protect them at all costs. So no, they're not going to be held accountable, doggone it. Are you crazy, Javi? Are you crazy? No, they're never going to be held accountable, because the PlayStation Defense Force are going to defend them. There's no defending this. Oh, yeah. It's only 24 hours. That's not the point. What if it was a week? What if it was 3 days? What if it was 4 days? And you come home from work and you paying for your subscription service, and it's down. I can't even play my games. Or better yet, you can't even play the games that you even bought on their ecosystem. How would that make you feel when you're an all digital gamer? How does that make you feel? Crazy. Oh boy, crazy. Oh no. No, Marlon. No. Woo! Yeah. Let's Sony Defense Force is coming after me now. Oh boy. Let me prepare myself, because they're assembling right now. They're getting ready to strike right now. But you know what? I'm always gonna speak my mind. Don't care. Anyways, we're gonna talk about this huge state of play leak that's been making the rounds, that's going on apparently this Friday or Thursday. We could be getting a state of play, and it could be a love letter to us. Obviously, I don't know if this is going to smooth things over, depending on the games. Hopefully, these games are genuinely real and they're actually happening, because after that garbage PS5 showcase in 2023, well, we definitely need something good. So we'll see on that one. We're also going to be talking about new Batman PS5 exclusive, apparently. We're going to talk about GTA 6, Resistance 4. Resistance 4? We'll see on that one. Hogwarts Legacy 2. Okay. And then we also have RE5, PS5, and Xbox port. Ooh, RE5. Ooh. We'll see.
Sony Defense Force.
Yep.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Sony Defense Force. Aye, Captain. Sony's like, I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. And Sony's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to walk on eggshells here, man. Yeah. Freaking joke, bro. What a freaking disaster. Whatever, man. Whatever. Wasted my freaking time, bro. Hit that like button. Let's go, man. Said my mic is too loud. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right. Let's move on here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get it popping, man. Oh, yeah. They're going to come out with their pitchforks. You already know. Oh, that Marlon. You're supposed to be on our side, Marlon. No, I'm on nobody's side. I just love gaming. I love Sony. I love Nintendo. And I love Microsoft. And I love PC. I love every form of gaming. You see what I'm saying? And I have a right to speak my mind, and I have a right to keep it real with y'all. But it's all good though. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Sony's response to the PSN outage. Okay, so in case if you haven't been paying attention, happy Monday to all of you guys. Hit the like button, hit the share button for your boy. And Sony's response to PlayStation Network outage. Sony blames PSN outage on an operational issue and offers PlayStation Plus members a gift. So non-PlayStation subscribers, you don't get anything. Okay. So, yeah. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, obviously, Sony's PlayStation Network was down from Friday to Saturday evening, surpassing 24 hours. It was one of the decade's longest on-schedule outages of a major video game network. The outage was wide-reaching, including PSN account management, social features, the PlayStation Store, and more. Yet, as the service returned online, information on the cause, let alone the fix, remained vague. Yeah. Yep. So late Saturday night, a Sony Interactive Entertainment spokesperson responded to Polygon requests for a comment with the following statement. Network services are fully recovered from an operational issue. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank the community for their patience. All PlayStation Plus members will automatically receive an additional 5 days of service. End quote. And obviously you have asked PlayStation, quote, it says, we are aware some users might be currently experiencing issues with PSN. For details, go to status.playstation.com. And yeah, there you guys go. Okay, it says user submitted outage reports peaked at under 70,000 reports last night. Wow. This is freaking nuts. Obviously, you know, it is talking about stuff, the docs attack, and could be blamed for it, whatever the case may be. Like, and obviously they put out a tweet promoting M.2 SSD expansion around the time. Like, hey man, but hey, you know what? If this is enough for you guys, all I'm going to continue to say is Sony can do way better than what they're doing, bro. They can do far way more better in terms of communication. But hey, Sony fans are going to defend them. And you know what, doggone it? Hey, that's all right. But I'm always going to speak how I feel. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Period, end of story. So y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Make sure you guys vote on the poll that we have pinned up at the top there. And just be honest and keep it real with yourself. Did you think that Sony actually handled the PSN outage the right way by giving y'all a 5-day, PS Plus membership, and how they actually handled the situation? Let me know. Let me know at the pinned comment at the top, the poll at the top. All right, let's move on. So let's move on here, and we're going to be talking about, apparently there's like a huge
We need to boycott to Sony and unsubscribe and delete our debit cards from their system.
Yeah, there's too much loyalists right now. There's too much loyalists for that to happen, Javi. Thank you so much. Cryptic Viper. Yo, Viper, what's going on? It says, during the outage, did you inform PS players they could go to settings, users? You know what's even crazy, Viper? Setting users and accounts other than turn on offline play and game share that allow them to play single player. Yes, but the problem with that is when you go into your account settings, like going on the user and accounts, like you couldn't even do that. Like nothing was working. You couldn't even go in there to change settings. You couldn't even go in there to remove your card or even enable anything. Everything was just completely giving you an error message. Like that's how crazy it was. I mean, I was trying here on my PS5, live, and I couldn't get anything going. Other people was even trying to, and I only had Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6 was the only game that I was able to play a quick match and stuff like that. But yeah, some people already know that they can enable offline play so they can play their single player games and such. But again, like I said, it goes so far in terms of that, right? Because most people, they want to play online, right? It's Super Bowl weekend. This past weekend was Super Bowl weekend. Most people want to play Madden. They want to play Call of Duty. They want to play, COD, the Monster Hunter Wild stuff, which obviously they reimbursed the time for that, the day for that. So it was extended for Monster Hunter Wilds. But still, you know what I mean? Like they could have handled that way better than that. But I digress. All right, let's move on. Now let's talk about the state of play. Now this could be a band-aid on the situation, depending on how you actually look at it, because yes, everybody wants a PS5 showcase, right? Everybody wants a PS5 showcase. Nobody really cares about, a state of play. Like I said, state of plays are good. But at the same time, state of play is obviously, filled up with a lot of second party and third party, games. Whereas with the PS5 showcase, it's strictly just on, the exclusive games that people really, really want to play. Sometimes you get a bit of a mixed bag of a bunch of third party stuff as well, too. But I think what it is that people are wanting a direct focus on what's going on with Sony first party studios. Like what do they have in the oven? What's popping? I think that's generally it, right? So
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Sony. Ponies. Absorbent and bluish and porous is he Sony. Ponies. If nautical nonsense be something you wish Sony. Ponies. Then drop on the deck and flop like a D. Sorry. For
oh Lord, Yo, Christian, you funny, bro. Thank you so much for the support, brother. You funny, man. You funny. Oh God. Wow, that's funny. That is funny. Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate it. All right. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. So in case you guys don't already know, Jeff Grubb, we have Nate the Hate, and then we also have PH Brazil, all pretty much come out and talked about the possibility of us having a state of play this week. All right. To be more exact, on Friday, right? Which typically it would normally be on a Thursday. And what's so special about this state of play? Well, we're hearing that there is a Kratos, a new God of War game. This is coming from Tom Henderson, right? So instead of the rumor that was going around about God of War, the next God of War game to be in Egypt or whatever the case may be, seemed like it's going back to Greece. But this time it's going to be young Kratos, which I am all for that, because some of you guys don't like the older Kratos. Like, 2018 God of War, some of y'all didn't like that. Some of y'all didn't like Ragnarok. But if this is to be believed, which Tom Henderson is a very credible source, but if this is to be believed, it seems as though we could see that next God of War game in here, or at least a teaser or whatever the case may be. It's kind of unknown right now in terms of how far in development this project is, but young Kratos going back to Greece, holy freaking cow. I am all for it, because some of y'all love God of War 3, you love God of War 2, and 1. You love all the older God of War games. I'm a big fan of all the God of War games anyway, but having a young Kratos sounds like a reboot to the franchise. Obviously, we've been hearing about God of War collection happening. So hopefully, if it's true, we can definitely see it, in the state of play. Also, Bloodborne. Now, the anniversary of Bloodborne is actually coming up right now in March. And so with the DMCA strike that Sony's been issuing and out to Lance McDonald and other people that made unofficial patches of Bloodborne, it's safe to say that Bloodborne could potentially be in this state of play right now. So this is coming from pushsquare.com. All eyes on the rumored state of play later this week. So it seems as though we could be getting numerous announcements in this one. Like, obviously, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, getting a basically release date. We know Kojima have been teasing it. And like I said, Jeff Grubb, Nate DeHate, and Brazil all tossed their hats into the ring, although it's uncertain exactly which day the stream will take place. But needless to say, it seems as though that it could be this week. But yeah, Death Stranding 2, Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, Marvel's Wolverine, Ghost of Yotei. This could be a big one, guys. Ghost of Yotei and Bloodborne. Oh, and well, Bloodborne is celebrating the 10th anniversary this year. Just saying. So, yeah, this could be a huge state of play when it's all said and done. I don't know, man, but Sony have the ability now to really just blow everything away at this point, in terms of hype, in terms of excitement, especially right now. Lately, everything's just been looking, I don't know, crazy to me. All the live service games getting canceled and the poor communication, Concord situation. I mean, they definitely need something to kind of, bring the hype level back up for PlayStation at this point. So what do you guys think? Do y'all think we're getting Bloodborne remaster? I don't believe it. I know something's fishy going on here in regards to Bloodborne with the DMCA takedowns that is happening right now with Bloodborne. So a lot of people are thinking, well, Sony might be up to something there. Wishful thinking, probably. But hey, we'll see. All these years later, and then all of a sudden, they want to take down Bloodborne 60 FPS patches. But I digress. Ghost of Yotei. We need a release date for that. We need to see some gameplay. Finally, hopefully no delays on that. Marvel's Wolverine. We definitely need to see Marvel's Wolverine. At this point, it's safe to say that Wolverine is going to be a 2026 title at this point. But hey, I digress. You never freaking know at this point. And on top of that, Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, which is sort of like a bounty hunter meets Last of Us, and obviously Star Wars Outlaws type of, adventurous criteria, I guess. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. I don't know if we're getting Intergalactic. I don't know if we're going to see any gameplay on that. That game is probably a little bit more time in the oven, but you never know. They might shock us and show us gameplay. There's obviously a lot of hate on that game right now, considering a lot of people are like, oh, she's bald-headed. She's bald-headed. I don't want that game because she's bald-headed. Who cares if she's freaking bald-headed? You see what I'm saying? Like, people nitpick and complain about every single thing. Like, bro, the fact that Naughty Dog have not put out anything since this entire generation is like a freaking joke. Right? Obviously, we could have already had, Last of Us Factions 2. Well, that's not the case now. Obviously, we're still waiting on Naughty Dog. Now they're giving us Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet, and people are sitting here complaining. But hey, you know what? You don't have to buy the game. You don't have to play it. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to support it. To each their own. Do what you do. It's your business. But people, they just abusing this word called woke. You know what I mean? Everything is woke. And if it's woke, you're not buying it. But I can almost guarantee you, if GTA 6 comes out and GTA 6 is labeled as woke, you're still going to freaking buy it. Yes, you're still going to freaking. So I don't want to hear no freaking excuses in my ears about woke this and woke that, because the people who are touting woke and this and that, they're still going to pay for the game. They're still going to pay for it. It's all this, social media trend. It's all a trend at the end of the day, because when the doors close and the lights go out, you're going to be sitting there playing that game. And I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Put the controller down just for a second here. I thought you said that you were completely against the game. Now you're sitting here playing the game. Whatever. Do you at the end of the freaking day. But guess what, buddy? Almost every single thing, since y'all want to use woke so much, almost every single thing is going to be woke, right? So if you are not for that, then you need to quit playing games. You see what I'm saying? You need to quit playing games, because I guess most people are like, oh yeah, there's not even too many male, leads. There's all these female, bald-headed chicks, and this and trans and this and that, blah, 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 blah. It is what it freaking is. Just don't freaking buy it. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, we will see what Sony have in store for us during this state of play, and then we'll take it from there. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section, man. You just can't make everybody happy, dog. Like, it's just, you're getting the games, and then it's like, oh, here we go. Woke. It's woke, Marlon. I'm telling you, it's woke. It's woke. I'm like, okay, buddy. All right. That's played out now. Are you know what? Even if it's woke, are you going to buy it? No, you're not. Okay. All right. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because you complaining that it's woke is not going to stop them. They spend 2, 3, 4, 500 million or more on their game. You think they're going to cancel the game because you think it's woke? Next topic. Let's talk about Batman. I can't, bro. The things that people need to get mad about and call out, like this PSN outage crap with the way how Sony handled it. It's funny and crazy to me, but nah, let it be a game that it's like PlayStation fans, they're so hanky panky, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They get mad at Sony doing remakes and remasters, right? And they get mad at all these woke games. But when Sony's sitting here not communicating with us enough or keeping us in the loop of things, then they sit there and, well, what's going on? Why is this game woke and this and that? And Concord, look at that, Marlon. And waste of time. I'm wasting my time right now. I don't like wasting my time. So let's move on to the next topic. All right. So what do we have here? I'll tell you what we have. We have PlayStationLifestyle.net is reported new Batman game by Rocksteady gets release date window update. So obviously we heard from Jason Schreier that Rocksteady is working on a Batman game. Obviously that's years away now. And then we were hearing rumors that Sony locked down an exclusive deal for this particular game, this new Batman game. So it was reported in 2024 that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League studio Rocksteady was working on a new Batman game. This was by obviously Xbox era's special Nick Baker, who claimed Sony was attempting to lock down as an PlayStation exclusive. This is while details are still unclear. Bloomberg's Jason Schreier has corroborated at least half of those claims, stated in a new Batman game is in the works. So it seems as though we have my man, Special Nick. Thank you so much for following the show, my brother. And Special Nick, he has gotten some things, right and wrong in the past there. Just like every other insider or every other, people in the industry that have some sort of information on what's going on. Now, Jason Schreier is corroborating that. Listen, I am all for a Batman game. Now, for exclusivity, not so much, because I just feel like that can, have more room to grow on Xbox and, with the Switch too and stuff like that. Why just keep it on PlayStation? But hey, if it is going to be an exclusive, I mean, there's nothing that we can do about it. But I just don't believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. But as we speak right now, our minds are conditioned. Our minds are conditioned to basically look at gaming as non-exclusives, right? When it comes to these games, being released on these platforms, like with PlayStation, 1 year minimum, and then it moves to another platform. That's just the way it is. Xbox, everything goes. The whole slate is going. So every Xbox game that you see gets announced new is potentially going to another platform automatically at this point. So, yeah. So there you go on this one. Now, what is the new Batman game by Rocksteady's release date window? In a lengthy report from Schreier on Bloomberg, he had new details on WB Games, pretty much multiple studios in the segment about Rocksteady. Obviously, he discusses the tumultuous, obviously, launch of Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, with the inevitable led to games, latest content, well, obviously the last content update implemented with the game's first year. According to Schreier, it seems that Rocksteady is now ready to go back to what has worked for them before single-player Batman games. However, it won't be anytime soon. It says now Rocksteady is looking to return to Batman for a single-player game, but according to people familiar with the timeline, the new project is years away from landing, saying Schreier. So, PlayStation 6? PS6? I don't know. At this point, if it's years away, I mean, it's going to be obviously a cross-platform between PS5 and PlayStation 6 at this point. And you see that? If this is all to be believed, it seems as though you go back to what works for you, bro. You go back to what works for you, man. Because you know what? You try new things. And then after the failure of Suicide Squad, you try new things and it's just not working. Go back to what you do best. Because at least what you do best is going to sustain you, and you're going to continue to make a name for yourself. And I love the Arkham series. I mean, by far my favorite superhero games of all time, hands down next to Spider-Man. So, yeah, I mean, can't wait to see how that's going to look and play. And obviously the stuff with the exclusive, talk and everything like that. Yeah, that's still up in the air. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think? Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get over 300 likes. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. If you do like what we do here, we have this daily show. All right, man. All right, man. What am I all right, man, about? I'll tell you what that all right, man is about. We're talking about GTA 6, baby. GTA, oh man, this goes without saying, man. GTA 6 is going to be a huge money maker. GTA 6 is going to be that Super Bowl game, bro. It's that freaking giant, massive Super Bowl game, bro. It's going to get everybody in the entire world looking at it, watching, wanting to play, paying attention. It's going to do so much, bring in so much money into our industry. Like, man, the pre-orders for GTA 6, I can't even count how much is going to happen and how many consoles are going to be sold as a result of GTA 6. I mean, it's a mammoth of a series and of a game. And so with that being said, what are we talking about when we're talking about GTA 6? This has come from PlayStationUniverse.com. It says right here that Grand Theft Auto 6 could cause, listen to this, meaningful, I quote, meaningful uptick in console sales this year, right? Says Take-Two boss amidst falling hardware sales. So amidst all the falling hardware sales that's going on right now, obviously Sony is still doing pretty good with the PS5. Nintendo is topping out at, or maybe they might go above 150 million units. And then Xbox not selling as so much, but with GTA 6, oh yeah, whatever platform this game is going to be launching on, I do agree. Bet your bottom dollar you're going to see a huge uptick in terms of hardware sales. So Take-Two boss is right about what he's saying. You guys don't understand the magnitude of hype. People been waiting for over 10 years on GTA 6 at this point. So it's safe to say that the fact that this is not going to be available on PC day one, and the only platforms it's going to be available on is consoles. Come on, you know this. Like, the amount of money that Sony is fixing to make, the amount of money that Microsoft fixing to make, man, Microsoft is going to sell more consoles than they have ever done in a long time. I can only imagine, especially the Series S. Oh no, expect the Series S for the casual gamers to be sold out once again. The Series S sold out, because that is going to be the cheapest console or the cheapest current generation console that you're going to be playing GTA 6 on. Now, we don't know all the variables in terms of resolution and frame rate and all this and that, but it's safe to say that, hey, listen, like GTA 6 running on Series S, and if you can get one for $200, I mean, you can find them used now, but I'm just saying new, you can get them for like $300, $350, you know, maybe a little bit less depending on the bundle with the tariffs and all that. Now, despite all the tariff stuff going on, you know, it could be a little bit cheaper. Not cheaper, but, you know, price is probably going to go up. Maybe not. We'll just see how it affects, you know, current generation consoles and things of that nature in terms of price. Obviously, PS5 Pro, you know, for the more enthusiast gamer, the more high-end gamer who definitely wants the best or near PC-like performance when it comes to GTA 6. So you guys have to pay attention to that as well. I think the PS5 Pro, let me say this right quick. This is just my belief. I think if Rockstar comes out and say, listen, GTA 6 will be running at upscale 4K 60 on the PS5 Pro. PS5 Pro will be sold out. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's a lot of PlayStation owners right now who are still on PS4, and they're going to have no choice. If they want to play GTA 6, they're going to have no choice but to upgrade to a PS5 or a PlayStation 5 Pro. And a lot of people right now are on the fence when it comes to GTA 6 being on whatever platform, because they wanted to see like how is the game going to perform? How is it going to run? And if it obviously the PS5 Pro version is going to be superior, whether it's 60 FPS or not, and it's going to be sold out. So this holiday, listen to me, for early adapters like myself and a lot of you dudes out there who have jumped on the PS5 Pro bandwagon, you bought it launch. You don't have to sit there and fight through scalpers, because who knows? Maybe it's probably going to be sold out. Scalpers are going to probably sit there and scalp the PS5 Pro. Obviously, with the tariffs and stuff like that, upwards of 40% increase on a lot of electronics and stuff. Who freaking knows at this point? So if you have the money, tax time comes around, you got savings, whatever the case may be, yeah, prepare yourself. You know what I mean? So some peeps are saying GTA 6 on Switch as well, Switch 2 as well. Yes, Silver. Take-Two boss did talk about that briefly and pretty much basically say that, listen, they're willing to work with Nintendo again. And, you know, obviously now Nintendo have a much more mature audience. They're getting more mature support, mature game support on there. So, they're willing to work with Nintendo. And so that's huge for the Switch too. Can you imagine, you know, GTA 6 gets announced for the Switch 2, man, oh my God, man. And you're able to play GTA 6 at upscale 1440p 60 with DLSS. Sweet Lord, count me in. But on top of that, let's kind of dig into what the Take-Two boss, obviously speaking with IGN, the executive discussed the fall in sales of current generation hardware as both Sony and Microsoft systems approach their 5 anniversary later this year. Obviously, Nintendo, on the other hand, had the Switch 2 on the horizon, and there's no concrete news yet on the successor to the PS5 and the Series X and S. However, Zelnick doesn't see this as an issue, as he feels like GTA 6 is bound to cause a surge in sales as gamers flock to the new game, which is only slated for release on obviously the PS5 and the Series X and S. He said, after all, major software releases are, you know, no stranger to boosting hardware sales, and obviously a game like GTA 6 is about as big as you can get. Now, quote says, when you have a big title in the market, and we have many of them coming historically that has sold consoles, and I think that will happen this year. It says, I don't think that the tariffs are going to be our friend. There you go on that one. He's right. But I think that there will be a meaningful uptick in console sales in calendar 2025 because of the release schedule, not just coming from us, but coming from others. So I am not concerned about that. Console sales falling. I think the trend that you want to focus on is this increasing share of the market that this obviously reflected in PC. So there it is, man. There it is right there. Like, I don't think that GTA 6 is going to have any issues at all. If anything, man, it's going to grow our industry, move more hardware sales than ever before. Huge uptick in terms of hype, in terms of sales, moving the industry forward, setting a new benchmark. It's fixing to be bananas out here. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. What do you guys think about the tariffs and all that stuff going on? Console hardware going up in price. That's why I said, if you got the money now, buy whatever you want to buy. Buy a Series X, buy an S, buy a PS5, or buy a Pro. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Or if you want to get a 5090 if you can get one, or a 5080 if you can get one, and wait 2 years, maybe 2 years for it to go to PC. Be my guest. Let me know y'all thoughts. All that money comes right back to our industry. All right, let's move on. We got another topic to talk about. Now, this one right here, we're talking about Resident Evil 5. Now, Resident Evil 5, was my least favorite. Obviously, Resident Evil 6 was garbage. Oh, Marlon, don't do that voice again. That was cringe. Resident Evil 6 was not good at all. Just my opinion. It was my least favorite out of the series. And 5 was okay. But 5 is definitely better than 6, in my opinion. But for those of you who love RE5 and things of that nature, well, PSU.com is reporting that Resident Evil 5 rated for Xbox Series X and S by the ESRB. That simply means it is happening, baby. So a PS5 port is very likely on its way too. So pay attention, guys, because it seems as though that Capcom is making it happen once again. So we'll see what happens. As the Entertainment Software Ratings Board, ESRB, has posted up a listed, obviously, for an Xbox Series X and S version of Resident Evil 5, which almost guarantees a PS5 version is on the cards too, as we can't imagine it being exclusive to Microsoft hardware, as previously reported. Resident Evil 6 was rated by the ESRB last month. So you're getting 6 and you're getting 5. And most of you dudes are be like, Marlon, where is Code Veronica, bro? Where is Resident Evil 0? Marlon, stop the cringe. It's coming. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they're bringing the whole slate. RE2 did about 15 million copies, and 3 did over 10. So yeah, it's definitely a whole lot of stuff going on there. And for a lot of people, Code Veronica was like their all-time favorite. I love Code Veronica as well. Resident Evil 0, all that stuff. So really cool is there. What the heck is going on with RE9? That's also another game that I meant to throw into our state of play leak. But yeah, we could get, Resident Evil 9. We get to see the reveal of it. Hopefully, no delays, and it drops this year. But RE9, from what I'm hearing, it's supposed to be huge, but we'll see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get it popping. All right, man, let's move on. Holy freaking cow, man. The Chimeras. Oh, aye, Captain. Aye. What are we talking about? Chimera? What are you talking about, Marlon? Marlon Gaming Nation? What are you talking about, dude? I'll tell you what Marlon Gaming Nation is talking about. I'm talking about Resistance. The legends. Where are the legendary PlayStation fans out there that remembered Resistance? Man, oh man. Love me some freaking Resistance. You know what I mean? Resistance Fall of Man was one of those games that really showed you what the cell processor was capable of. What are you talking about, cell processor, Marlon? What is that? Well, it's the processor for the architecture for the PS3. What do you mean? What is that? But hey, we know Ted Price, retired and stuff like that. He was the CEO of obviously Insomniac Games, stuff like that. And he retired. And so you listen, man, obviously there was a big debate about what's going on with Resistance, man. because Resistance was one of those games that it's in the legendary games that I would want to see Sony revive. SOCOM, Resistance, Killzone, Infamous, all of that. I want all of that to come back in some way, shape, or form. But hey, I digress. Now, listen to this. This is coming from man. When I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, man. The fact that we're even talking about Resistance. Some people don't even know anything about Resistance. Make it happen. You make everything else happen, Sony. Make this happen. But anyways, so Resistance 4 rumor confirmed by Insomniac Games founder. Nearly 12 years after rumors of Resistance 4 first cropped up, Insomniac Games founder Ted Price has confirmed that they were true. Ooh, it was true. It was true. It was true. Who served as CEO before announcing his retirement back in January, revealed that the game was indeed pitched to Sony. However, Sony turned it down. Sony was like, no, we not doing it. And the latest Resistance 4 update prompts calls to resurrect the series. Ooh, so this is in a new post-retirement interview with Kind of Funny Games. Price said that the pitch was a wonderful concept and admitted that Insomniac Games was excited to expand the series and universe. He further revealed that the game, obviously the team, spent a lot of time brainstorming and coming up with a backstory about the Chimeras, right? And their origins in an alternate history. Woo, that would have been dope. Cut the cringe. And obviously discuss where the franchise could go in the future. Oh no. But Sony want to sit there and reject it. It says, as for why Sony rejected the pitch, this is Price kept his answer vague and blamed the timing, market, and opportunity. But if a 2021 rumor is to be believed, Sony turned down Resistance 4 because it was thematically similar to Last of Us. So, oh my God, Sony, you turned down Resistance because it was similar to Last of Us? Are you kidding me? Don't get me started today. Then a new IP Sony was heavily invested in. Oh boy. So you turn it down because it was supposedly similar to Last of Us? Really? Lord have mercy. Whatever. We gonna leave it right where it's at. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about Resistance? Some of y'all probably don't even care, so I'm probably just wasting my breath. All right. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts. Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know. This is not the first time that we've been hearing about Hogwarts Legacy 2. I mean, that game made crazy boatload of money for WB. You honestly think that they're not going to make a sequel? Come on, you know this. All right, so this is coming from Push Square. Hogwarts Legacy 2 expanded first game, but reportedly in the works. More wizard and witch action on the way. Yay! Says Hogwarts Legacy developer Avalanche Software is currently making a sequel to its popular wizarding simulator, as well as an expanded version of their first game. Ooh. Bloomberg journalist Jason Schreier has reiterated Warner Bros. Has already all but confirmed Hogwarts Legacy 2 will happen, calling it one of the company's biggest priorities in the coming years, but has remained quiet about re-releasing the first entry with more content. So, yeah, we will see, man. 34 million units. 34 million units was the best. It was the best-selling game back in 2023. 34 million units. Come on, guys. Come on, man. You know this already. Let's get it popping. All right. So that's conclude the main show. Let's get some music going here, and let's get into the Q&A portion. Hit that like button for me. Hit that share button. Let's get it. Hit that like button. Come in with your super chats. Any questions? Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. Feel free to help out our membership community so that we can continue to do what we do here by gifting some subs. All of that is optional. Please continue to vote on top of the poll. That we have pinned up at the top of the comment section. and let it flow. So another Elden Ring expansion. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Days Gone. Yeah, we're not getting a Days Gone 2, bro. That's over with, bro. That's over with. You honestly think you're going to be getting a Days Gone 2? What? You honestly think you're going to be getting a Days Gone 2? What? Are you kidding me? Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Let alone Resistance. Not going to happen. What? You actually thought that you was going to get that? Yeah, okay. Keep thinking that. Yeah, Sony's gonna do whatever they want to do, bro. Sony does not care, bro. Sony does not care, bro. Believe that. Believe that. Sony does not care. Yes, Killzone ain't happening either, bro. So you can believe and think whatever you want to think. Killzone ain't happening either. So, yeah. Killzone, SOCOM, all of that. Nope. 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 It is not going down. No sirree. No sirree. It ain't happening. So you might as well just get that out of your mind. I've already prepared myself to get that out of my mind. Right? Days Gone 2, not happening either. I've already conditioned my mind that, you know, those games are just not happening, bro. But we'll see what they end up doing, bro. We'll see what they end up doing. You know what I mean? Sony just don't care, bro. They don't care about their legacy games. You know what I mean? Like, all those games, man, you know, SOCOM, Warhawk, freaking MotorStorm. What? Killzone, Resistance, Infamous, Sly Cooper. Come on, you know this. Like, man, whatever, bro. Whatever. You're just sitting on your bag. But hey, do your thing. You want to sit there and sit on your bag, that's your business. That ain't none of my business. I know if I own those games, yeah, I will be bringing them back 100%. But hey, some people are going to say, well, Marlon, I mean, it's not going to sell that well. I mean, come on, Marlon, you know, they didn't really sell that well in the past. So what makes you think that they're going to be doing great this time around, Marlon? Come on, Marlon, you should know that. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Nobody cares. Nobody freaking cares. Okay? So, yeah. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Let them sit on their bag. It's their bag to sit on. It ain't none of my freaking business. I shouldn't care. It ain't my games. You know what I mean? I don't own those games. They own them. So if they want to sit on them, they can sit on them. I don't know what the heck they're doing, having them sit on them. But, you know, Capcom and everybody else doing what they doing. Wicked Ninja Gaming. What's up? Let's get it popping, bro. What's going on? But yeah, let them sit on their bag. You know what I mean? People been touting about Sly Cooper. Hey, you know, maybe, yeah, Spider-Man 3. Yeah, definitely PS6 for sure. Spider-Man 3, yeah, it's probably going to be cross-gen between PS5. And that's the thing that I try to tell y'all boys, like, listen, man. Listen to your boy. Like, PS5 ain't going nowhere. Just like PS4, how PS4 was getting annoying for a lot of people. Yeah, PS5 ain't going nowhere. PS5 is gonna always be there until Sony decides, okay, all right, enough is enough. But yeah, PS6 is gonna come out. You're gonna get a bunch of cross-generation game at launch. Spider-Man 3, you already know that's PS6. Last of Us Part 3, that's PlayStation 6. Come on, guys, come on. You know, a lot of these other games that Sony have, you know, what was it? What was that other game that I can't think off the top of my head? That AAA sci-fi, you know, game that who is Fire Sprite is working on. You know, Wolverine. Wolverine is PS5. Wolverine is gonna come out, I believe, in 2026. So yeah, that's a game that I think is going to move hardware for Sony when it comes to the PS5 Pro with all the ray tracing capabilities. Can you think about it, man? Wolverine, his claws alone. Let me just leave it right there. But yeah, PS5 Pro is going to truly shine with a game like that, especially in the ray tracing department. And that's definitely going to be moving hardware depending on the performance of Wolverine. We know that Sony first party studios are really good. We know Insomniac Games is really good when it comes to, pushing hardware and stuff like that in terms of like basically utilizing the hardware. So yeah, this is Project Awakening, new trailer, and the Bloodborne 2 better be happening at this state of play. Yeah, Silver, I would not hold my breath on that. Country Boy says, I'm a Sony guy, but Xbox been killing it with their stuff. Oh yeah, Xbox has been doing great, man. Xbox. Oh, that new Battlefield game is just literally bananas at this point. Okay, Jade Raymond, yes, with Fair Games. Hopefully we get to see Fair Games here at this state of play, and hopefully you guys do like the Fair Games and stuff like that. I mean, that's another live service attempt. But, we'll see how it actually goes. But yeah, that next Battlefield game looks bananas, son. Like, I mean, I'm already over here losing my freaking mind right now. Like, Marlon, are you kidding me right now? Like, I'm literally about to lose focus on what's going on. But then I have to realize, like, bro, like, this is fixing to be nuts if this actually happens. But hey, man, I don't know. It says any PS5 game purchases or for the month of February, it's the next 6 months. I don't for this month. What is coming out again this month for PlayStation? I have so much stuff on my mind. My bad, bro. I know Assassin's Creed Shadows is next month. I want to be able to play that. I think I have a free code on the PC for that. Avowed, I want to play that as well. But yeah, everything else is multiplied at this point. Nothing exclusive so far for this month. Monster Hunter Wilds, yeah, maybe, play that. We'll see. Yeah. It says, looks like EA and DICE are finally doing Battlefield justice. Yeah, it looks, man, Battlefield looks nuts. You hear me? Bro, man, old school Battlefield, you know what I mean? Like, just with the destruction and everything looks crazy. Doom Dark Ages, yes. Doom Dark Ages looks really good, man. Like, I'm telling you boys, like, it's fixing to be crazy, man. It's fixing to be nuts at this point. So I know a lot of you guys are, waiting on a lot of stuff. But God willing, we'll see what happens. Oh, Wicked Ninja. Yeah, that's Super Bowl. My man, Jalen Hurts. Holy freaking smokes, man. My man did his thing. Just 26 years old, man. Winning your first Super Bowl. Nuts. Well deserved. That's all I can say. It said that halftime show last night was dang near diabolical. He said, did you see Kendrick Lamar? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I saw what he said about Drake towards the end. Oh, yeah. Can't just leave the Drake situation alone, huh? But needless to say, it was great, man. It was a good game. I know Patrick wanted to win again, you know what I mean, for that third time. You know what I mean? But them Philly boys, man. And Will's like, no. But yeah. Says I would rather have listened to Ice Cube at the halftime show. Hey, I feel you, bro. So thank you for everything on yesterday's stream on the PSN offline. Says amazing subs and likes. Keep it up, brother. Hey, man, that's all we can do, man. Reach for the top. That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. Aim high, man, and keep working hard. That's all you can do, bro. Nothing's going to be handed to you, so you got to put in the work. So Kendrick Lamar says it had all Taurus, says Holly said, and Serena, you say, yeah. I know, right? Ain't that something? Yeah, man. Stuff is wild. Stuff is wild, my brother. Stuff is wild out here. You know what I mean? Stuff is wild out here. But hey, I digress. You say, yeah, their defense was too much for the Chiefs to handle. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Them boys, man, they sacked Patrick Mahomes like 5 times, bro. Patrick was uncomfortable. Like, I mean, he was just running around, you know what I mean, trying to create a play. I mean, he ran the ball a couple of times, but you could just tell by his footing that he was not himself yesterday. I mean, towards the end, he threw a couple of good passes leading to touchdowns and stuff like that. But yeah, man, just goes to show you, man, you can't just sit here and get too comfortable, you know what I mean, and acting like Tom Brady and the freaking Patriots, thinking you're gonna win every single thing. Like, nah, bro. Them boys came out hungry. Jalen You know what I mean? They came out hungry yesterday. You know what I mean? And they wanted to. And not saying that the Chiefs wasn't hungry, but man, listen, bro. Jalen said 2 years ago, we gonna come back. We coming back. You know what I'm saying? We coming back. They took that loss and improved their craft and gotten a whole better as an organization and won the game. Straight up, man. Beautiful. This is, will Blue Point show up? No, apparently. I don't know if you heard, Blue Point Games was supposedly working on a God of War live service game. So I don't know. So yeah, Blue Point is probably not going to be there. And the annoying part is, what's their name? What's their name again? Who else was there? It was Blue Point Games and Sony Ben. Yeah, Sony Ben probably ain't gonna have anything either because apparently they were working on this live service game and it got canceled. So yeah, just sucks all the way around, man. Just, all this time and money and resources wasted. You know what I mean? And that's the most frustrating part is like people want games, man. They want the big exclusive games. And some people have been waiting, you know what I'm saying, to be just, really blown away by that. And so, I don't know. Housemarque, yeah. Housemarque is due to show something. You know what I mean? But we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what Housemarque got up their sleeve. I love Returnal. So, I'll support anything Housemarque put out. This is my whole backlight screen is green because of that top. It says thank you, brother. He said you deserve everything. This one life. He says we live. Most definitely, my brother. Make sure you guys give the stream a massive thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. This is probably still won't get release dates because of GTA 6. That is gonna be so freaking annoying, dog. That's gonna be very annoying. But I really hope for some dates and Phantom Blade Zero. We need a date for that. Come on, like we need a date for Phantom Blade Zero. Like what the heck is going on with Phantom Blade Zero? You know what I mean? Like we need a date for that. Like, and obviously we need the demo. They need to drop that demo and stop playing with us. You know what I mean? So I understand everybody's trying to be all precautious and everything, but bro, you just got to keep it a buck, man. Like people waiting, bro. People waiting on the games. We know games take time and blah, 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 this and blah, 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 that. But let's keep it a buck, bro. Let's keep it a buck. People been waiting this entire generation for the games. Like, people want to play games. That's it. People tired of waiting. You know what I'm saying? They tired of waiting. He said, what about Returnal 2? Yeah, the way how Returnal ended, I can see them doing that. But I don't know, man. I mean, I remember there was some job listings that people were saying that kind of points towards Returnal 2 happening, but we'll see. You know what I mean? I love Returnal. I know for some people they didn't like it because, oh man, Marlon, it's not my kind of game and it's too hard and this and that, but hey, baby steps. Says sorry, bro. Super Bowl was whack. It was so boring. Hey, I feel you, bro. I know it's not for everybody though. I know it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody is not going to like the Super Bowl. So I get it. I 100% get it, man. 100% get how you feel. It's not for everybody. It's not for everyone, unfortunately. He said Perfect Dark. Oh yeah, he says coming to PS5. Oh, you already know, man. Pretty much the whole slate at this point is coming to PS5. Gummy Bear. Yeah, Gummy Bear. Gummy Bear. Oh, Lord, help us. Freaking Gummy Bear. You got to be kidding me, bro. Come on, man. Talk about Gummy Bear. You kidding me, bro? Gummy Bear. The heck are you doing with a Gummy Bear? What the heck are you doing with a Gummy Bear? Oh, Lord. He says, I was done watching the Super Bowl at halftime. He says, but the wife wanted to watch the rest of the slaughter. Oh, Lord. Hey, I hear that. Man. That was just, boy, them boys ran through the Chiefs. Pause. Like, I mean, they just ran through their defense, stop them on their offense. I mean, it was just perfection. You love to see it, man. One of the best Super Bowls of all time. Yeah, 100%. Toes down, I'm gonna ride with the. Yeah. Oh, you better watch out for the Chiefs next year. Oh, yeah, you already know. You already know they're gonna come with it, bro. You already know they're gonna come with it, bro. You already know, man. Taylor was just there looking, obviously, because Travis wasn't really doing much. I mean, he had a couple of yards, you know what I mean, but nothing for her to be like, oh my God, like, She was just quiet most of the time. Oh, you say I turned off? I was watching. Okay. I did see the new Jurassic Park movie trailer. It says I've been hearing YouTubers saying Hiroki Kotoki is gonna put Sony's first party games on Xbox soon, day and date with PC. Hey man, the inevitable. We'll see what happens, but I know Sony right now, when it comes to their first party games, like their mainline first party games, they're gonna try to keep those exclusive to PS5 and put it on PC. But putting it on Xbox, that's something to be seen. We'll see what they do. Yeah, we will see what happens, man. It's gonna be a crazy ride. We gonna see. We gonna see what happens. It says Sony don't announce the state of play tomorrow. He said that we're not getting it this week. Yeah, I would say yeah. If it's happening Friday, they could announce it either tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'm really hoping for the best, my brother. I'm really hoping for the best. That's the least they can do is give us a state of play. That's all I can say on that one. But we'll see. We will see what they end up doing. That's the least they can do. That's the least they can do. Is give us a state of play. Make everybody happy. You know what I mean? Make everybody happy. Says, bro, I keep hearing a Nintendo might, he said, be having a Switch 1 Direct before. Yeah, supposedly this month. I've heard that too. It says it's crazy because all we've been getting for the most part is remakes and remasters this generation, but I think the narrative will change soon enough. Yeah, we'll see, country boy. King Mo, we'll see. Definitely we'll see, my brother. I wouldn't put it past them. They know what they need to do. Sony knows what they need to do, bro. Especially, this is the 5th year of the generation, bro. You know what you need to do. Said GTA 6 trailer 2 at SOP. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Nope, not at all. Not at all. Said GTA 6 trailer, I believe, will be August. Yeah, around the summertime. Late spring going into the summer, I can see the trailer for GTA 6 drop in there. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. You guys are awesome, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Says I think it is sad. This is we got to get leaks to find out. Yep. If we are getting a state of play or a showcase. It says Sony needs to communicate with us, man. Preaching to the choir, my brother. I've been saying that. You know what I mean? But hey, some people want to defend PlayStation, and you know what? Do what you do. Do what you do. You know what I mean? That I just shake my head, man, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing with Sony every single time, every single generation, where they don't even talk to us and let us know what's going on. So I don't know. He says, I threw my Returnal CD on the wall because of the difficulty. And again, because back at the same place. Oh, okay. However, though, we get through that. Okay. Hey, there you go. PS5. There you go, man. Yeah, man. It's definitely not for everybody. I tell you that. He said then this holiday GTA 6 bundle. Ooh, That will be lit, man. I really hope for the best. I really hope for the best, country boy, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. You know, we will see what happens. We will see what happens. You know how it goes around here, man. You know how it goes around here, man. That's all I gotta say. Stuff is wild and crazy around here. You know, like all this time we've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And we'll see. We'll see what they decide to do this week. Hopefully we get a state of play. I mean, Microsoft, you know, has already done their, you know, their event for the year. I mean, at least for the beginning of the year so far. You know what I mean? With that developer direct and basically giving us a little bit of insight on what's happening with Xbox and obviously games going to other platforms and stuff like that. So, hey, man, there you go. There you have it. You know, there you have it, man. There you have it. You know, just gotta pay attention and realize and recognize what the heck is going on, because at the end of the day, man, it's safe to say that, you know, when you sit down and you think about a lot of what's happening right now, it's just like, yo, like, you know, it's like, hey, you going crazy right now. You trying to figure out, you're like, wait a minute, hold up now. Like, wait, what's going on here? And you sit down and you think about, you're like, wait. What is PlayStation doing? You know what I mean? Marlon, what have you been playing? Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones. I've been playing Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Bro, that was cringe. Ugh. On PC. Yes. I'm a very busy man, so I don't have time to really play games like I used to, because I'm very busy. And a lot of you fathers out there know what I'm talking about. And I have other responsibilities other than just YouTube. So, therefore, your boy is busy. But yeah, Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Reel out the whip. Whoopsh. Cut the cringe, Marlon. You're doing too much. Yeah. So yeah. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, huh? Yeah, Marlon is nuts, bro. Yeah, I am nuts. I am crazy. I don't know if you guys know that I'm crazy, but I am crazy, bro. Y'all just now figuring out that your boy's crazy? Yeah, I'm mentally crazy, bro. I am crazy in the brains. It said Marlon working hard, show love. Brothers Grimm. Let's go. Hey. Let's go, man. It says, how do you like Ninja Gaiden Black? Love Ninja Gaiden Black. Love Ninja Gaiden. Brother Grimm up in the house. It said, you seem happy today. Hey, man, every day you wake up, it's a good day. It said, America Got Talent. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones. Hey. Come on. Cut the cringe. Y'all probably think your boy is nuts, huh? I can't help but be crazy. Forgive me. Indiana, Indiana, Indiana Jones. Stop playing, Marlon. Stop playing. Stop playing, Marlon. Stop playing. Cut your cringe, bro. It says definitely a ringtone. Yes, sir. Yeah. Come on. Come on. It says some of your fans they said don't know you did that did voiceovers back in the day. Oh yeah, man. I think I've cemented my name in the internet history books. I've cemented my name in the history books for that, you know. So yeah. It said, did you beat? No, I have not. I have not. No, I have not. I have not. I have not. It says, stay off the coffee. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can. I need the energy. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can or not. He said, did you make the hour drive to? Nope. I did go up there, but it was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. What's going to happen when you meet Lucia? Oh, yeah, McShawn. I had a great weekend. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for asking. I had a wonderful weekend, my brother. Wonderful weekend. Thanks for asking. You said my girl, you said drink 6 cups of coffee and a day. Oh, really? Hey, Wagwan, brother. What's up? What's popping? Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the support, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh my goodness. You say you should give Stalker 2 another chance. Yeah, I haven't played it since the last time. I have not played it since the last time. I have not played it since the last time, my brother. To be honest with you. Two interceptions, it's over. Hey, you already know, man. You already know. You already know, my brother. You already know. He says, we love you, bro. It says, no matter, it says, all the haters out here. He says, we show up to support you. He says, you need it always, homie. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys, man. I'm basically at the end of the game now. PS6, I'm basically at the end of the game. Just doing some side stuff here and there. You say you getting the 59? If I can get one. Can't get one right now, man. You know, people are just going crazy, bro. Like, you say, hey, Marlon says, you did, he says, who did you have winning the game yesterday? Eagles. I put out a tweet on it. Eagles. So it reports that NVIDIA RTX 5090 power connectors are melting. Here we go again with the 12 volt power cable issues. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that, my brother. I heard about that. You said, Marlon, what did you play during the outage? I didn't play anything. I was obviously working that day when the outage happened. And then obviously after I got off, I was busy. So I didn't have a chance to do anything. $5090s, 5Gs for scalpers. Yeah. Say it must be really overheated. It says then to be melting. Yeah, I know. I remember with the 4090s, it was the same issue. Crazy, bro. It is crazy, bro. Crazy. He said that's for dinner. He says you got the oxtail cooking. No, I don't have. I haven't had oxtails in a long time. I haven't had oxtails in a long time, bro. It's been a minute. Brothers Grimm says, Marlon, I love and appreciate the hard work you do for the channel. It says maybe not always agree. However, it's harder than folks know running the channel. Oh yeah, it's no joke, man. It's no joke, bro. Day in, day out, it's no joke. Then you have to keep the channel going. You got to buy new stuff. You got to reinvest, you know, back into the channel and stuff like that. So it's like, if you're not doing that, bro, then, you know what I mean? You can't grow. Says, I talked to PlayStation and they don't give compensation for third-party games, even if you play a subscription through their store. So I lost my login rewards. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Wow. I say, hey, Marlon, thanks for the dope content you give us. Hey, appreciate that, my brother. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love, man. Thank y'all for believing in me. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome, bro. You guys are awesome. Said people still upset about the whole Sony fiasco. You say your thoughts? Oh man, I've already talked about my thoughts on that, man. It is what it is, bro. You know, like it's all good, bro. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Right? Which I've already said numerous times. What are you gonna do? Right? What are you going to do? Any pizza? No, I didn't have any pizza. Hey, appreciate that. It says, love the channel and what you represent. My man, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support, man. I appreciate y'all boys. 100%. I say hit that like button for the big dog Marlon. He deserve all the followers and the 59. Yeah, right. I wish I could get a 5090, bro. I wish I could get a 5090, but it don't seem like it's happening. So I'm just gonna chill, you know. Yeah, man. Those things are impossible to get, so I'm not even gonna worry about all that. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? You know?
You're one of the few that holds Sony accountable.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man. You know, I speak my mind, guys. I speak my mind. Now let it be known, man, you know, how I really feel. I always going to give you all my raw thoughts on everything. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing or anything like that. You know, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all, and I'm going to let y'all know everything you need to know. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and, you know, all this and that. I'm going to tell y'all how I really feel and how it is. Like, you know, some people, they want to sit here and make up story and this and that. No, call it for what it is, bro. Like, that stuff is crazy to me. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, let people do what they do, man. You know what I mean? You want to defend stuff, like, hey, defend it. That's how you really feel. Defend it. Go ahead and defend it if you want to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know. No sugarcoating, bro. No sugarcoating around here. Like, man, you kidding me, bro? No sugarcoating around here. Just call it for what it is, bro. Like, and say what it is. Like, you know, some people, they want to beat around the bush and, well, Marlon, this and, well, Marlon, that. Like, okay, you know. And you know, obviously they would say, oh, you're overreacting and, you know, and this and that. But hey, by all means, everybody have their own opinion. Overreacting. Get that nonsense out of here. Talk about overreacting. Yeah, if it was Microsoft, though, it wouldn't be overreacting. Yeah. If it was Microsoft, oh, no, it's fine. You know, but if it's Sony, oh, no. Here comes the Sony Defense Force. They want to sit here and defend every single thing. Like, bro, call it for what it is. You know what I mean? Call it out. No, everybody want to get all defensive and everything and sugarcoat every single thing. Like, nah, bro, this is not okay. This is not okay. Man, please. Got to be kidding me.
I got one critic you need to talk more patois, lol.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that one. That's funny. Yeah, but you know, that's people for you, man. Like that's people for you. People like to damage control every single thing, bro. They like to damage control every single thing, but that's all right. It don't matter to me. I'm always gonna be me at the end of the day. He says, yeah, I said, I know. I said, I know. I said, I don't like the drama. I wish I could have went in a different direction. He says, but that's what happened. Just remember the Jay-Z and the Nas beef. Jay-Z got whooped. He said, and he's still around. He said, yes. He said, I got on the phone. He says, with them. He says, now. He says, we wouldn't support live service if they take care of their third party. Stuff is nuts, man. Says, right, because hard work is only with physical exertion. They said, she said, I forgot whether he sits in a chair and works or not. Doesn't really affect you. So why make the comment? It's okay. Yeah, man. Those comments I don't have time for, bro. Hey, you know, say how you feel, bro. It is what it is. Don't matter to me, bro. Say how you feel. Say how you feel. You know what I mean? That's fine. That's all right. Say how you really feel. And we're going to leave it right there. You know, it's all good, man. People have a right to say how they feel. I've learned this a long time ago. Not everybody is going to like you. You know what I mean? And I'm not doing this for people to like me. I'm doing this because I stand for something and I've always kept it real. You understand what I'm saying? But if people want to sit here and defend every little simple little thing, hey, by all means, do your thing. Do your defending. You know, if Sony paying you a paycheck, hey, by all means, good for you. That's your business. Oh, yeah, I know, McShawn. I know. Big L, yeah, legend, man. RIP to the legend. 100%, man. 100%. But it's all good, though, man. Like I said, I'm not looking for any pardons or anything like that, or nobody to feel sorry for me or whatever. You don't like me, you don't like me, and that's fine. But it's crazy because those same people are still here. You know what I mean? They're still here. So it's kind of like, okay, why are you still here if you don't like me? Like, make that make sense. You know what I mean? Like, make that make sense. But I digress. Do your thing. Do your thing, homie. Do your thing. Do you at the end of the day. Do you at the end of the day. Don't let me stop you. Kidding me, bro? You kidding me? Oh, man. It says, well, I like you, Marlon. It says, please. It says, please tell us how you really feel about the halftime show then. I mean, it was good. I mean, Kendrick, if you know Kendrick, then, I mean, you like his music and you know what's been going on with him and Drake, then, I mean, hey, there it is, man. You know what I mean? I know Kendrick is not everybody's cup of tea or whatever the case may be, so I get it. But hey, there you go, man. It was good. I said that in the very beginning. It was good. Said no bigger Xbox fan than me. Said, but Marlon is fair 100%. Pony War I personally will keep doing, but Marlon says what needs saying. Hey, sorry, 100%. 100%, man. I'm always going to be honest with you guys, you know what I mean? In regards to how I feel. Like, I'm not going to sit here and make stuff up, you know what I'm saying? And act fake and all this and that. What for views and subs and review copies? And no, I'm always going to be me at the end of the day. People who don't like it, then they shouldn't be in the stream. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be in the stream. So, yeah, that's fine. They don't like it. That's fine. You shouldn't be here in the first place. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, I'm just going to keep it $1.50. So it's all good though. It's all love at the end of the day. What are you going to do? You can't make everybody happy. So, hey man, there you go. There you go. He says, big facts. People just talk out there, nowadays, and nowadays it says I wouldn't give it no energy. Yeah, man, it's a waste of time. I'm not here to waste my time. You know what I mean? Like, it's a waste of time. I'm not here to waste my time, period. So it's all good. Wish everybody the best, and if everybody is happy with it, they're happy with it. Like, that's just straight up. You know what I mean? So yeah. Honestly, not the biggest fan, but I do like DNA and I do like They Not Like Us. It's a very catchy song. But not the biggest fan, and he seemed to be a good dude. So that's it. It says facts now. It says if it was a whole week now, that's a different story. They just need to communicate more, bro. Like, they just need to communicate more and stop leaving us in the dark. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like where I'm at right now. Like, don't just leave us in the dark. Like, communicate with us. Whether it doesn't matter if it was a day or not. It's the principle behind it. You know what I mean? So, hey, man. So what about GTA 6 trailer? We're still waiting. Says, who's the 32% of it who agree how Sony handled? Hey, you know what? Lanceville? Hey, man, let them be. And matter of fact, let me check the poll right quick and see what's up. So we had 613 votes. Say, are you happy about how Sony handled the PSN outage? 68% of you guys said no, and 32% of you guys said yes. So there it is. There it is. 100%. There it is, man. People like what they like, bro. Who am I to say otherwise? You know what I mean? Who am I to say otherwise? People like what they like. So if you like what you like, then hey, no worries, man. Do your thing. But on that note, guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm not going to hold y'all up. Just wanted to come on here, report on this stuff, get the news out there for you guys. I do have to get going. As you guys know, duty calls, never ends. So love you guys, man. Be blessed. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy. Make sure you do your due diligence and hit that like button. Let's see if we can get up to 300 likes. 300 likes minimum is where we want to be at. So thank y'all so much, man. And yeah, the channel has gotten an uptick over the weekend. I appreciate all the new subscribers, you know, all the, I guess I would assume PlayStation fans and other gamers that subscribe. Welcome aboard to our channel. It's all love over here, and everything that I say out of my mouth is out of passion and nothing else, and for my love for gaming. So appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much. One love and God bless. I hope all is well with everybody. Put God first, everything last. Hug somebody, tell them you love them. And life is short, man. So we got to do everything that we got to do, you know what I mean? And treat every day, you know, like it's no tomorrow, right? So love you guys, man. Take care of yourself. And like the great legendary Etika would say, please have yourself a wonderful one. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys don't know how much I love you all. Peace. We out. Love you guys. Stay blessed.
Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done put down? Vibes I done sent out, but we ain't here to dig. I'll up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target. Soon I'll be crossing that bridge, but can't bring everybody with me. Family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road. It's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly. You know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular dreams.